Well, hello out there in internet land. I'm out here this morning in my RV, and it's back to cloudy, damp, cold weather. We had that one short stretch of beautiful sunshine, and now we're paying for it. It's just the way it is. You're not going to see the sun steady for like a week or more at a time until probably mid-July. So I'm working on getting out of this damn winter funk I find myself in. And I swore to myself, this is the last crappy winter I'm spending up here in the Pacific Northwest. I've lived here all my life, and believe me, the weather has really changed in the past 15 years up here. It used to be October, it started to get rainy, mist, the clouds would move in, and it'd be a mixture of different type of rain, clouds, all the way until sometime after 4th of July. Well, now we're getting crazy weather. We're getting weather we've never had as long as I've lived in the state all my life. Tornadoes, hurricanes, high winds, ice storms. It's just like somebody tilted the world. So I've kind of decided I don't need to live up here. I'm retired. I got an RV, self-contained. So, yeah. I swore to myself this would be the last crappy winter I stay up here in the Pacific Northwest. It gets me down. It puts me into a funk. And I miss the sun because we don't see that much of it because our summers are like that big. Yeah. I'm busy still working with the dogs. They're starting to obey me more. I think they're coming around to me. It's almost like a competition between Ember and Spirit. But it's I'm not going to make videos of me working with them out here individually or together in the RV. I don't think people really are interested in that. I don't get any feedback about, I don't get enough feedback, if anything, about people showing any interest in it. So I'm not going to be wasting my time putting videos like that up. I'm just going to still go do them behind the closed doors. But when I do make another video with us, it's going to be when we're finally out there camping. And by that time, I've decided that, okay, the dogs are behaving well. They're acclimated to living in here, especially at night, so we can all get some rest. And then we'll work on that, okay? See, other than that, I started my fast June 1st. Coffee and a little bit of creamer or water, cold turkey like I did before. I've just gotten sick and tired of being sick and tired. And the last time I did this about a year and a half ago, before I went on my first snowbird trip, I lost 30 pounds, and God, I felt great. I hadn't felt that good since I was in junior college. So I've started it again, and I'm starting to feel some positive effects. I'm losing weight. The brain fog is kind of clearing, and I'm finding that I have a little more strength and mobility because I've also incorporated my own personal exercise Monday, Wednesday, Friday right now for about 45 minutes. Free weights, calisthenics, simple things you used to do in like high school gym. If they still have that anymore. Looking around me, I don't think they do any physical exercise in high school anymore. But everything out here is fine. I'm gonna be putting those little suction cups on the Reflectix that I've cut out from my windows here, and then testing those out too, putting those up there, then close the curtains down, keep them in there. Everything else I've tested in here works great. I think that because it's so dang cold and wet and damp again when I come out here with the dogs and practice, I'm going to have my furnace on, because it can get pretty damn cold in this little tin can if you don't keep the heat on winter nights and stuff like that. So yeah, the dogs are doing fine. I just had the whole dang house cleaned this last weekend, and then we get the crappy weather comes back, and it rained enough to make the dirt damp. The dogs go out there and race around and just cause mud and sticks and leaves, and then they bring it all in the house. And I look at it and I just, why do I even try when I know the bad weather's coming? I should just wait until July, then clean the house, because it'll stay cleaner longer in the nice weather. But yeah, gosh, I can't wait to get out of here. I'm going to come out here no matter what the crappy weather at night is, and do some sleepovers with Ember, and then with both Ember and Spirit. Because if I wait for another stretch of nice sun, that could be weeks from now. And I don't want to wait all spring long to get the dogs acclimated to living in the RV. You know, I've waited too damn long as it is. It's my own damn fault. So now I got to play catch up. So anyway, I'll be doing that. And when that's taken care of and I'm satisfied with the results with the dogs, then we're packing up and we're getting the hell out of here. We're heading towards the mountains and up to the national forest to do some camping. And then, like I said, after that, the next step is to go on a little short trip through the southern coast of Washington. Halfway down the Oregon coast, we'll head east into the Oregon coastal mountains, and then kick back out to the coast again in Oregon and head up and home. So it's kind of a convoluted trip. But I've got lots of things planned that I want to see and show you guys also, okay? One day I'll make over 1,000 subscribers. I just wish that many people that subscribe would actually watch the videos and give, 2/3 of them or 1/3 of them at least give me comments. It's nice. It makes people like me that do this, whether it's for a living on YouTube or just to get out their lifestyle and information, it lets us know that there's people out there that actually appreciate or connect or understand where we're coming from, because maybe they share that kind of lifestyle or that kind of mindset. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just throw my arms up because you can't communicate with people anymore because of the vast difference in educational backgrounds. Like, I was raised in the 50s and 60s and 70s, and in college back then we had really good professors. These people would tell us, okay, Newsweek and U.S. News and whatever, they're biased. You can't use them for background references for your research papers. They knew back then who the good and bad reporters and magazines were. And if you're writing a technical research paper, there's some people that you just can't rely on or refer that is going to stand up in an educated situation. So yeah, I was blessed because I was taught by teachers who taught common sense, critical thinking, rational thought, things they don't have anymore. So I just look around the world and what our educational system has produced now, and I'm shaking my head going, you can't talk shit to these people. You can't talk sense to them. I guess that's it for now. The dogs are probably out in the backyard, rip-roaring the place up. Dirty, muddy. Oh well. It looks like it's getting lighter out there. That either means the cloud cover is getting thinner, or maybe there's a hole in the clouds and the sun's peeking through. You never know. It doesn't last. You can watch it go right by. So, let me see. Even this place is getting clean. I'm going to have to clean this place out again before we even go anywhere. But I want to thank everyone that stayed with us. Hang in there, guys. Believe me, we're going to get the hell out of here. We're going to get up into the mountains. We're going to do some wilderness camping at national forest campsites, boondocking, you know, because I sure as hell don't want to stay here in town or in the city too late into the late spring or early summer. I'm still working on saving money, and I gotta go and check the dogs, clean up the house again, at least sweep the dirt out. And okay, well, as always, the girls and I wish you happy trails and woof woof.